Good afternoon, everybody. I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Ron Trevino coming to you from the KHOU newsroom here on Westheimer in the Galleria area. We hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. It's getting a little colder out there. Might have some rain tonight. A little bit more on that in just a minute. But we do want to get you caught up on some of the stories that you're clicking on our website, khou.com, and some of the stories that we have for you tonight coming up at 6 o'clock. So get ready for that newscast coming up in a couple of hours. But of course, the big story today remains following up on that huge explosion that happened in Northwest Houston yesterday. There's the Air 11 video. 2 people were killed early Friday morning in that explosion there in Northwest Houston. Authorities have identified the victims as Frank Flores and Gerardo Castorena. The 2 were apparently employees of the business and had shown up early to use the gym on that site. So this happened around 4:30 in the morning. A nearby resident was also taken to the hospital with injuries. 18 people self-reported to emergency rooms with minor injuries. This, of course, was at the Watson Grinding and Manufacturing at 4500 Gessner. It was heard and felt across the city around 4:24 in the morning yesterday. Meanwhile, the son of Gerardo Castorena, one of the victims, has been cleared to come home from the Marines. This is according to his family. During a news conference this morning, Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo called out the Marines and asked people to tweet the Marine Corps and demand that they put Castorena's son on a plane so he could be with his family during this difficult time for them. Now, Castorena's son, whose name is Gerardo Castorena Jr., is expected to be home on Sunday, according to his wife, Mariah Castorena. Now, she posted pictures of the 25-year-old Marine with his father. The family's in the process of planning a fundraiser for the memorial for Castorena Sr. and travel expenses for Castorena Jr. Now, if you're interested in helping the family, go to our website, khou.com. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go out to that family and all the people who were affected in yesterday's massive explosion. Another story that's getting a lot of attention online today, a lot of attention, is a young child being killed after she was hit by a car in the driveway of her home in Cypress. Deputies with the Harris County Sheriff's Office said the 3-year-old and her mother had just gotten home. The mother started unloading the child from the car that was accidentally put in neutral, according to deputies. At some point, the car started rolling backwards and hit the child. The young girl was rushed to the hospital, but doctors could not save her. Now, deputies believe this was just a tragic accident. They don't think any charges will be filed, but just a horrible story there in Cypress. We will have much more on that coming up on the news tonight at 6 o'clock. We have some changes in the weather tonight. As I said, it seems to be getting colder. Erica Lopez entering the picture now. Or is it just me? Is it just me? It feels like it's getting colder out there.
There's a chilly breeze, that's for sure. So what there is there's a system moving in from South Texas. So that's bringing in a nice onshore flow, and we're going to have some more rain-cooled air later tonight. So here's what it looks like on radar. The rain's really not going to move in for the Houston area until very late tonight. So as far as what we're tracking on radar at the moment, notice showers just southwest of us. That's all because of an area of low pressure that's in South Texas, and that moisture is going to move northeast. So I want to show you the hour-by-hour forecast to not catch you off guard that most of the activity will be late tonight. So this is what radar may look like at about 10 p.m., but notice showers become more widespread overnight. And then by very early tomorrow morning, you may get woken up by some rumbles of thunder and heavy rainfall is possible, especially for our coastal areas. The good news is that that will clear out by mid to late morning, and then we'll be done with the system.
You don't see any flooding there, do you?
Now, there is the possibility of isolated spots because of those pockets of heavy rain tomorrow morning that could pick up a quick 1 to 3 inches. So I don't think it will be widespread flooding, but possibly some minor flooding on roadways.
Because Houston is Houston.
Exactly. When you get rain so quick in that short amount of time, I mean, you're going to have some ponding on the road. So something to watch out for.
You got to look out for that. All right. Anything else? Erica, anything else?
Nope, watch us at 6. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Go to our website, khou.com. Make sure you download the new and improved KHOU app and turn on push alerts. That way you get the latest on what's going on all these stories that we're talking about. And, of course, we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock.